No knees, no elbows allowed in this. We just had a quick show in the first bout. What are we destined to see in this one? A man who loves his posho and cassava. Dicken Ogwang taking on Allan the Camp Lubega, a man who says he's good with his punches and kicks. And Allan seemed to have lost a lot of energy in the introduction.
Is very calm off the bat. I like this, calm and composed. Let's see what calm and composed brings.
Yes, both the guys in the center of the ring. Of course, the entrances were very, very interesting. Like you said, a lot of energy from Allan. Let's see if he can maintain that energy throughout the fight. Interesting kick.
That was a very nice one.
Allan Lubega has got quite a good reach.
A very good exchange right now.
We're seeing some good low kicks being exchanged by the two fighters.
It's always very good to exchange a hard strike with another hard strike.
Yeah. Hard strike for hard strike is what we're about to see. Both fighters seem to be studying each other. Remember, they are meeting for the very first time.
Doing with those leg kicks, they will definitely add up over the course of the fight.
I do understand you are the fighter, Declan. I do understand the more they kick you in one position in the leg, you eventually become weak.
Oh yeah, they bite, yes, but you know, it's really one of those things. You may not feel it in the first round, maybe not the second, but by the time the third round comes, if the fighter is very consistent with those leg kicks, yeah, you will definitely feel them.
It definitely takes its toll.
Won't be as mobile as much. I like the level change that Dickens just attempted for.
I feel like there's quite a bit of respect with it. There was some good punches that landed.
Very good punches right there.
From Dickens.
Another leg kick.
Mixing it up very well from Dickens, giving his opponent different looks.
You can tell
the head, the body. And Dickens is also doing a good job of switching stances.
Yes. I feel like there's some bit of respect between the two fighters so far.
Oh, yes.
It's definitely first clinch.
What is this?
They're almost getting into a clinch. But Derek says, I'm not interested.
These two have a kickboxing background. That is where they're comfortable.
I really like the power that Dickens is throwing in all these shots. Very venomous.
Good push kick to get out of trouble there.
None of the two seems to be interested in taking it to the ground.
Yeah, this is definitely comfortable.
Threaten the level change more than Allan, so I think you would argue that Dickens might be the one with the grappling in their game plan tonight, but only the cage will show.
Interesting combo there from Lubega, but none of those really landed.
Dickens is measuring his distance, keeping his lead hand stretched out.
Whoa.
Very good feint into that right hand.
Derek tries to go for a powerful punch. Both orthodox fighters.
Dickens is very tactical. He's taking his time, picking his shots.
But good range there. You can see Dickens trying to
keeps on
calculate his range.
He keeps on switching his stance.
He really is. He's giving his opponent very
orthodox,
very different looks. But this is a clinch situation. Let's see if things might change because
are we about to see it going to the floor?
Allan has a good control situation.
Both of them trying the takedown.
Dickens tries to.
But Dickens is doing a good job of keeping a frame.
Could attempt a guillotine here. No, he doesn't.
That underarm is an advantage, and he doesn't take him down.
Beautiful
sweep.
That's what a
beautiful trip by Dickens.
Does he control him on a mount now?
He's Allan
getting into a mount position.
It looks dangerous for Allan.
Leg lock situation, maybe.
Potential leg lock right here.
Is that what we see?
Allan's leg is in trouble.
Is that what we see?
Good defending from Allan.
Declan, how dangerous is this position?
Well, truthfully,
it seems to be 50-50.
If Dickens doesn't control Allan's hands, then his ankle could be in very big trouble right now, and that's the truth. So he's doing a very good job. He did a very good job of controlling his hands and getting back to getting his base, but his ankle is still very exposed. Allan should work on that. He should really be working. Nice. Oh, this is not good. This is not good for Allan at all.
Allan is about to be mounted.
This is not good for Allan at all, but
Dickens trying to mount him, get into mount control.
Allan is doing really well.
He's doing the right thing. He's doing the right thing. You want your opponent close to you so that he can't punch you.
Yeah.
Mount position again.
Dickens
exactly. You want to create a frame.
Pound him.
You want to create a frame between you and your opponent.
No,
are those toes in the cage? Is that holding onto the cage?
It's not allowed.
He
cannot hold onto the cage. That's against the rules. The ref is watching.
Leonard. Beautiful escape from Allan. Beautiful grappling. Very beautiful.
We have a long night ahead of us. What a fight.
Very interesting position. He kept his calm, and that's exactly what Coach Gomez teaches. Shout out to Gomez BJJ.
The left triangle. Decline the leg triangle.
It's very there.
It's dangerous for
Very
Allan.
there. And it seems it's not
Look
yet
at
in.
that. He's almost getting it
I
in.
wouldn't say it's in just yet. Well, that's a 10-second warning.
10-second
Take it
warning.
10 seconds to
First
go. What
round
can
is
happen
almost
in these
done.
few seconds?
Nice.
They keep rolling over.
What just happened?
Leonard said, hold on, hold on. Something is not right.
Interesting to see who the judges gave that first round.
Very
Very
difficult.
interesting. Who would you say, Ian?
I would give it just about to Dickens because he seemed to be
10-9?
slightly more.
I would say it's
well, that was very close.
I would say it's a 9-9 round.
Or a 10-10 round
I would
actually.
say it's a 9-9 round because I think both fighters did it well.
Well, was it a 10-10 round? We are on the judges. Let's just do a bit.
Second round about to get underway.
Second round underway.
Here we go.
So far not clear. The two are seeming to match each other.
Dickens calm, just
Mutual
like the first
respect.
round.
Mutual respect.
Dickens
from the
doesn't seem to be
fighters.
phased in this, and I like that.
He's not phased
He's
at all.
keeping his calm, reading his opponent.
For a moment, the two guys seemed like they wanted to finish off the fight on their feet, but when they took it to the ground, we saw some serious grappling from both parties.
Amazing grappling, especially from Allan. He escaped a very dangerous position and then was able to take advantage of it. So if I am Allan, that's what I'm looking to do. I am looking to take Dickens back to the ground because I have just seen that I may have the advantage over him in that situation.
A slight advantage can get you a victory in this
beautiful jumping
competition.
tip from Allan. I like that.
Allan
like
trying to mix it up, going for the low kick, going for the push kick. But
Dickens
he's not really
switching
landing
stances
anything
again.
at the moment.
Dickens is watching every body part.
I would love to see a body
Allan.
kick from both fighters, because both fighters seem to be focusing on the hands.
Both of
Exactly.
them obviously do have a boxing
Exactly.
background, and this is where they're both comfortable.
Dickens is still keeping his calm. Dickens is here to trade, man. He's not moving. He said, "Come to the center.
That's
Let's
dangerous. They
trade."
got his leg, they grabbed his leg, they're
Oh.
about taking down.
Trying to go
He
for
says
another
no.
sweep.
Nice.
This time, no, sir.
He
Dickens is lucky to
exactly.
have survived
Allan
that.
said, "Not today."
Not today.
Not
Not
today.
There's some,
today.
is there a luck in this sport?
I don't think it's luck. I think
In a
it's very much
cage
playing
web.
your strength.
Because if he had landed on the ground, the story would be different for him. But so far, so good.
Yeah, good defending,
I-
not luck.
I can see that Allan does look like he wants to enter a grappling situation, but he needs to initiate it with his hands. He needs to initiate it with some striking, some punching, some kicks maybe. Give Dickens different looks to think about. Let him not think of the takedown. And then he should shoot for it.
Ian, from your observation, what's the game plan for Allan especially? He doesn't seem to have any ideas of taking this fight to the ground.
I think he looks a bit more comfortable when they go down. Both guys obviously have a bit of skill when they go to the ground. But
Allan.
like I said, because they both have this boxing
That was
background,
a
we're
heavy punch
seeing
from Dickens.
they're very
Dangerous.
comfortable on their feet. There's no
Indeed,
question
indeed.
about it. But Dicken is a big guy. Well, he is bigger certainly compared to
Well,
his
I
opponent.
don't know
Pretty
about
much
bigger, but I
and
do
he's-
see that Dickens has a power advantage here tonight.
He has the
Got
power
too much
advantage in
gas
this
in his
battle.
tank, guys.
That one rocked Allan.
As you can hear the coaches bellowing instruction, they want hard punches.
This might be a round that a fight that actually goes the distance. So
could go-
fitness might be something
It
that
could go
matters.
that one landed.
Trip and fall.
One of those punches
Doesn't-
definitely landed.
This is what I was saying with the power difference. Dickens rocked Allan.
I think cardio is going to be a factor.
I
in this
think Will Smith will be very, very proud.
one. Will Smith will be very proud indeed. Well, to be fair, that wasn't much of a punch. Bit of a slap.
But do you observe the way Dickens keeps his left hand in the face of Allan?
Obviously, always gauging distance, always knowing where Allan is in front of him. He does not want him too far. He doesn't want him too close. But in these situations, right
Trying
here,
trying
these
another
are
sweep.
situations
About to get
Allan
down
should
on
be
the floor.
taking advantage of.
It goes on the floor.
Because
He
this is where Allan has a chance to shine.
He's in a dangerous
Exactly
position
like what I
yet
just
again.
said. Look at this reversal. Easy
well
money.
Top.
Very, very well done from Allan right
Very
there.
easy money.
He's trying to
Can
get
you
into
get
a
a
Dickens
half
has his guard. His half
Dickens
guard.
is engaging a half guard right
half
here
guard there,
by
that's
trapping
good
that
for
leg.
him.
And now Allan needs to free that leg. Allan needs to make him think, pound him a bit.
What's the
Have him
worst
not
that can
thinking
happen,
of that
Declan,
leg.
in this position?
Well, the worst thing that can happen to Dickens is Allan fully mount. because in that now Allan has an opportunity to drop his entire body weight on Dickens, and that is the control he'll need to throw some.
Look at that!
Another reversal,
Wow.
they're back to their feet.
But you know what? I like how Allan is still controlling this clinch.
He's
So
got too
obviously,
much power in his
obviously the
Yes.
grappling advantage is going to Allan. He seems to be the better
These
grappler.
two guys are slowing down. There's no question. You look at Dickens.
Endurance is kicking in right now.
Dickens opening his mouth,
Both
taking
fighters
a
are
bit
tiring.
more oxygen in. There's no question he's slowed down from how he started.
I like the way
Cardio
Dickens is
will
beginning to
be a
dance around the
factor.
cage.
Yeah, Dickens is.
Oozing with confidence.
I
He
think-
knows it's in the league.
I
that
think
was
he's having a
very
bit of a breather
beautiful
web.
cross from Allan. Right square. This
Trying
is a
to
double
go to the
change.
ground.
Wow!
But
What a
he should
takedown.
be very wary.
But his head
But
is
his
exposed.
head-
That's
Very wary
dangerous.
because Allan has now closed that guard, and we have seen throughout this fight that Allan knows what he's doing off his back. He's doing exactly the right
10
thing. Trap those arms. Bring your. Is this a triangle?
It's
do we have
about
here?
10 seconds to the end of
Is
the
this a triangle
round.
This is a
situation?
dangerous
He's trying to go
triangle.
for
This
the
is a triangle
triangle.
situation.
Dangerous
Sochek
triangle.
locked, obviously, but
And
clock
he is
might
saved
save-
by the
Oh,
bell.
Saved by the bell.
Saved by the bell.
by
Very,
the
very,
bell.
very interesting
That was
round yet
dangerous.
again.
this is what.
But I feel like
I actually think Dickens is running out
I
of
disagree
gas.
because I'd give this round to Allan. Maybe you can say Dickens took the first one, but I'd say this round is Allan. So
But
in
look at
my
that
score,
position.
look at the way he
judges.
rolled over. He was almost being dominated. He manages to roll over and get back up on his feet. That's too much power for Dickens.
But then what you could also see is that even if Dickens was able to roll over the situation, Allan kept control. Allan did not for 1 minute lose control of the grappling situation or put himself in a situation where he was at risk. So I'd say it could be 1-1.
I think so as well. Here we go. Final round.
You know,
The final round, ladies and gentlemen.
Dickens, a cool operator. There's always smooth
Dickens.
operator.
Smooth operator indeed, Declan. Smooth operator indeed.
Oh, what a beautiful jab from Dickens.
Guys, I was speaking to Dickens before these fights, and he clearly said his biggest weapon is his right arm.
We are definitely seeing that tonight.
It's so powerful.
We are seeing that in
But I
full
think
action.
I think he needs to get a bit
But
closer
I just
to
love
make
the
sure
way
some of
he
those
guards with
land.
his left.
What I think Dickens should do is not engage any grappling. No engage a clinch. Do not allow to be taken down, because it is very evident that once a grappling situation starts, Allan is the better.
Ooh,
Allan
that-
has the better of him. So Dickens should do just this, man. Keep the fight on the feet. Mix it up.
Punching time there, of course.
Put in
You
some
can hear-
kicks.
You can hear the
Put in some
encouragement from the
punches.
side. His coaches are telling him, do that again, do that
Do
again.
that again.
We've been focusing so much on Dickens striking that we've not been noticing that Allan has thrown like I think four.
He threw the
He has
couple.
thrown like 4 leg kicks now.
4 leg
4 or
kicks.
5 in this bout.
And they're quite strong.
And remember what you said, man, they add up. They'll
They're
add up
strong
eventually.
kicks.
Those leg kicks add up. You chop the tree slowly, the tree will fall.
Eventually the tree will fall.
Dickens is too alert.
He's
He
very
sees everything coming at him.
It's his,
And
it's
that's
his smooth
important.
operator mechanics, man. He has been cool, calm, composed in that
Cool
cage.
as cucumber.
I think
Oh,
Alan,
nice.
Alan Cloud knows that he has to win this. I think both fighters should
I
think
think
they need to win the final round.
Beautiful uppercut, but nice duck from Allan, man.
These two guys going the distance.
Allan needs to keep him thinking, man. Allan needs to engage his grappling with some strikes, because it's very evident that's what Allan wants to do. Allan is looking for a grappling situation,
Oh,
so he needs to do
Ooh,
exactly
good
just
left
that.
hook right there.
After you get that
Allan-
nice right hand, left hand, rather.
Alan has
follow
got
it
to
up.
be careful. These powerful punches could land.
Oh,
he throws a
interesting
good one.
right.
Good
Oh.
right. Oh! Good
We're
response
getting-
from Dickens right there.
That's the
We're
body
getting
kick I'm
some
talking
bigger
about.
hits. Good leg kicks right there.
Those
Alan
leg
Cloud,
kicks are going to add up.
he just ate that punch. I think I felt one of those punches from down here.
Those leg kicks Allan is giving Dickens
Is
are
Dickens
going
beginning
to
to
add
get
up.
tired? Is he running away?
It must
I
be those
buying
leg
time
kicks.
now.
He looked
Because
like he
Allan
was-
looks like the fresher fighter.
No doubt about it. Towards the end of the second round, you could see Dickens was starting to slow
Oh,
down.
Alan-
it's exactly
Now he
what
wants
for the
Allan
takedown.
wants.
Takes him down. Good
That
guard there
is
from Dickens.
Exactly what Allan. This is a huge moment indeed.
Very,
Ian.
very huge moment. That could
Good
be the
guard there
deciding
from
moment of
Dickens.
this fight.
Allan should not
Trying
rush.
to get into mount
Allan
position.
should
Allan
not
escapes the guard.
rush. Allan should take his time and
Dickens
take his
still in
time.
half guard,
Make
preventing the
Dickens
other
feel
leg.
his weight.
This is an opportunity for Dickens to rest a bit.
No, it is not.
Because I
Dickens
feel
should
like
be
he's
looking to get on
controlling
his
the
feet.
fight,
No,
keeping
he
him
isn't.
close. He's not
No,
using a lot of power,
He
guys.
needs to maintain this half guard.
No,
That half guard is giving him space to rest. He was
Dickens-
becoming tired. He was
Dickens-
beginning to get knackered out.
it would, but we have.
Look at that decline. There's no threat for him. There's
But
no threat.
the issue is, at least the grappling exchanges we've seen this fight, Dickens is not on the same
because Allan
level.
can't punch him. He's keeping him close to him.
I will agree with you.
He
Web.
can't punch him.
Allan needs to be
He's
more
got his
active.
half guard on.
Exactly,
There's
just
no
like
threat.
that. Allan
His
needs
back
to
is on the
definitely
ground.
be more
He's
active.
resting.
Allan needs to be more active. He needs to take his
to get
time.
into the
He
mount.
shouldn't
Allan
rush,
is in
but he should be active.
Try
He
and
should
get
be
into the
active.
mount. Well done
Exactly,
right there.
just
Allan's
like
trying
this.
to jump on his back.
He should throw some punches, have Dickens thinking.
There's no space for him to go to throw those punches in.
No, but I think Dickens has done well to maintain that half guard every single time he has gone down.
He
That
really
has allowed him more time to get back into it.
But in the eyes of the judges,
Oh!
this is exactly
Rounded
what I
pound. This
meant.
is the mount. This is what he
Allan-
was looking
Allan
for.
Exactly
him,
what
but
I
a good
meant.
guard
Dickens
from-
is
We have a
in
ground and pound
trouble.
situation.
Dickens is in trouble.
Oh, Dickens is doing the right thing, but Allan is doing
Pushes
even
him
better.
over his head.
Doing even better by framing him off. And he should be wary for submission right now. Dickens should be
What an
very
escape, Declan.
aware of submission.
He
That's a
managed-
smart
he
escape,
managed to
Declan.
get
was
up.
a
Give it
very
up to
good
Dickens.
escape.
That's a smart escape.
That was
But
a
I
very
think
good
right
escape
there, what
indeed.
we saw right there was what Allan Cloud has been trying to do throughout this fight.
Can
Try
we
to
just say
take this to the ground.
Shout out to all
and
the
dominate.
fighters for going the distance.
No question about it.
Shout out to them.
these
Shout out to
two.
them indeed. I just want to give credit to Dickens, the way he escaped that mount.
It was beautiful. It was
That's beautiful.
technique.
Because
It definitely shows they had a good grappling coach.
you
Once
remember in
more.
the first bout, Chris was done and dusted when he got into that position.
Indeed, Webb.
We're into the last 10 seconds of this one, and it's
Oh, confusion.
They thought it was
Big
done.
Colin,
It is
they
not
thought the goal was
done.
It is not
It
done.
ain't over
Allan
until
is
it's
still the
over.
fresher
4 seconds
fighter.
to go,
And
and it's a
now-
wrap. And
there were
look
quite a
at
number
this
of highlights. of
beautiful
course.
fight this has been.
Yeah, of course.
That
both.
is a beautiful body kick from Dickens.
We saw some great kicks. These guys never went so much into clinching because I felt they were respecting each other when they were there.
Indeed, you could tell that Allan was respecting Dickens' power because Dickens obviously had the
Powerful punch from Allan
obviously
right
had the
there.
advantage on the feet. But once we entered the grappling situations, I believe Allan was the better fighter.
I'll tell you, I think the judges have a big
I would
headache
not
with
want
them
to be the
right now.
judges.
I would never want to be
That
a
was
judge
a
right
Not
now.
want to be the
exciting.
judges
I
because
think-
this is a very
I
hard
think it's a very good
I
idea.
have just received communication from another fighter friend of ours who agrees with me that Allan seemed to have taken this
No,
fight
I
with round 2 and round 3, but wait for the judges.
I agree with you as well.
The judges
Webb
have got
doesn't
4
want us.
options to score.
Webb doesn't want us to preempt, but of course, as they're getting,
The
getting
judges have 4 options: a 10-10, 10-9, 10-8, or a 10-7.
yeah,
I'll
I think
tell you,
I think
it will
all
be
those
close.
were all
Whoever
those.
wins, it will be close.
I would suggest those were more of 10-9s or 9-10s either way. But 100% I believe.
Say 10-9,
I
round 1 10-9 Dickens, round 2 10-9 Allan's, round 3 10-9 Allan.
I am in agreement, but we shall find out.
Guys,
find out.
guys,
And after 3 rounds in a lightweight fight tonight, Judge George Scotty 28-27, Judge Judith Scotty 30-27, and Judge Abbe Scotty 27-29. And ladies and gentlemen, our champion in the lightweight tonight, scoring at 85 by unanimous decision, ladies and gentlemen, Allan Claude Lubega.
Wow, 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 wow.